So it'll be a feeling and a consciousness.
Yeah, it's
and
a conscious.
And how will that look in people?
I think
you said something about.
I think that it's a more open-minded community. I think it'll basically boil down. Change is the positive change to me is that the world would be very open-minded. The wars that pertain to religion maybe won't need to happen. Maybe our outlook on foreign policy and whatnot. I just think an overall consciousness of open-mindedness. There's other cultures that are a lot more open-minded than we are. We think we're open-minded, but we're actually have a pretty decent-sized stick up our ass. But I just think it'll be our consciousness has changed over what? I mean,
couple months.
Year.
Just
since I can remember when my grandma talking about black bathrooms. She was living in Tennessee. I mean, there was black water fountains. I mean, I can't fathom that. And I think someday we'll say, can you believe that gay people couldn't get married? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I think it'll be the same type of thing as the civil rights movement. And I think those major periods of change, it takes conflict and maybe a depression, and it always something negative has to happen before positive happens, because it's almost like when you do an intervention and you have to almost hit rock bottom before it gets better. Mm-hmm. It truly seems that way if you look at the progression of ups and downs with the way things happen. So you're kicking the can.
No, I was going to say another thing. Is I hope that people, I don't know what subject this would be, but I hope that people, I hope we don't keep getting so much technology, and like people start living like more simply, and like back to basics. Because when I got raised like by my aunts, she just is really just about the simple, basic things, like live simply and all about like this is really who she is, and it's taught me a lot about it. And I think people are too like consumed with technology, and I mean we don't even know how to like, if we have a storm, we can't just like sense it. We have to like turn on the TV for somebody to tell us like we're having a storm right now, or we have no like human like feelings, like we're losing that because like technology, I mean, literally wakes us up, tells us what to do, you know what I mean, all day long. Not all people, but most people, can't live without their phone or can't. I just hope that.
That's one of the topics of discussion that every night when we're kayaking in a canyon, someone brings that up.
I just hope that for
me,
it's
a major topic
like
of discussion.
For me, I didn't have my cell phone for the last 2 months, and I didn't even care, and I didn't want to get it, and everyone's like, how could you live not without a cell phone? And it's just like, I just don't even care, and me and my boyfriend are sharing one car, and because it was stolen, but whatever, but it's like, we're not in a rush, we're just like, whatever, it's just, we don't need all these things. Technology to me is like the devil, because all it's doing is making people greedier and greedier, and it's like taking away like a soul of us. It's like taking away like communication between people, and it's weird. Mm-hmm. I just think it's weird. It's like I like going to the coffee shop and meeting somebody, and I'm not trying down eHarmony or anything like that, but too much. It's just too much technical stuff, and